My name is Songpi Gilbert. I'm the Brown Hafo Regional Agric Extension Officer. Today I'm going to talk a bit on cassava. Cassava is a root crop, and its botanical name is Manihot esculatum. It is in the family of Euphobiaceae. Cassava can be planted in all parts of the country, but specifically or more productive in the transition and forest zones of Ghana. We have many varieties of cassava. Normally we have the local varieties and the improved varieties. The improved varieties are Banchihima, Afisiafi, Obasafita, Agbelemo, Duade, and the rest. Tek Banchi. To describe the cassava plant for someone who does not know it or seen it, who has not seen it before, after planting, the cassava grows 2 to 2.5 meters tall. And normally the taller ones are the local varieties, but the improved varieties grow shorter. And the branching to the local variety normally doesn't branch as many as the improved varieties. The local branches, the maximum branch, they will produce 2, but the improved varieties will branch as many as 5, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. And all the branch or all the tree has the notes around it up to a point where the top will be full of the leaves. And the notes are where the cassava sprouts from. And those notes also form the roots where you get the food from. Cassava is an important crop in Ghana because it has many uses. And the uses of cassava are normally into 2. Some are poundable, pounded into fufu, and some are also used for industrial purposes. And a variety can have both uses. Tek Banchi in particular can be used for fufu and for gari, but some are specifically for only gari. You can't use it for fufu. The leaves of cassava is widely used for soup in most parts of the country. Then how do you harvest cassava? Cassava is harvested when it is 8 months. Some varieties can mature from 8 months going. So when a cassava is matured and you go to harvest, what you do is you leave you harvest the cassava from 30 centimeters from the ground, and then you cut it. And then when the soil is moist or when the soil is wet enough, you hold it, then uproot it. But when the soil is dry, you have to use an implement, either a hoe or a cutlass, to dig it out. And the root planting, you have to cut the cassava at least between 20 and 30 centimeters. And 20 to 30 centimeters will contain 5 knots. That is the point the cassava forms the root when it is in the soil. So in planting, you have to leave 2 or 3 knots in the soil, and then the few knots, 1 or 2 knots outside, will be where it will sprout from. And then the notes that enter the soil, that is where the rooting will take place. Those notes will develop into roots, which will be edible.